Beloved friends, today let us embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Exploring a profound truth that can transform our lives. Don't expect so much from others. In the grand tapestry of life, we often weave our happiness and fulfillment into the fabric of others. We seek validation, support, and love from those around us, placing our expectations upon their shoulders. Yet it is within ourselves that we must first find these treasures. True power and strength reside within each of us. It is a wellspring that flows from our innermost being, untainted by external influences. When we rely on this inner reservoir, we become the architects of our destiny, no longer dependent on the actions or approvals of others. Consider the weight of high expectations. They are like chains that bind our spirit, creating a prison of disappointment and disillusionment. When we expect others to fulfill our desires, we set ourselves up for heartache, for no one can truly meet the demands we place upon them. Each soul is on its own journey, with its own struggles and triumphs. Instead, let us take personal responsibility for our lives. Let us become the masters of our fate, the captains of our souls. By doing so, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of expectation and step into the boundless freedom of self-reliance. Acceptance is the key. When we accept others as they are, without attempting to mold them to our ideals, we find peace. We recognize that every individual is a unique expression of life, perfect in their imperfections. This acceptance extends to ourselves as well, fostering a sense of inner harmony. Reducing our expectations leads to a life of tranquility and contentment. It is in this state of inner peace that we discover our true potential. We are no longer distracted by the failures of others to meet our needs. Instead, we focus on nurturing our own growth and well-being. Empowerment arises from this self-reliance. We realize that we hold the keys to our own happiness, that we are the creators of our reality. This empowerment is a beacon, guiding us through the storms of life with unwavering strength and resilience. In this journey of self-discovery, we uncover the depths of our own being. We explore the vast landscape of our soul, unearthing treasures that have lain hidden beneath layers of dependence and expectation. It is a journey of profound growth, where we come to understand that our worth is inherent, not bestowed by others. As we cultivate this inner resilience, we become unshakable. Life's challenges become stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. We stand tall in the face of adversity, knowing that our strength comes from within, not from the validation of others. In our interactions with others, let us embody love and compassion without expectation. Let our hearts overflow with kindness, giving freely without the desire for reciprocity. It is in this selfless love that we find true joy, for we are not burdened by unmet expectations. Beloved friends, as we journey forward, let us remember this truth: don't expect so much from others. Instead, turn inward, tap into your inner strength, and become the radiant source of your own happiness. In doing so, you will illuminate your path and inspire others to find their own light. True power and strength reside within each of us. It is a wellspring that flows from our innermost being, untainted by external influences. This inner strength is not something to be found in the external world, but rather it is a core part of our very existence, waiting to be recognized and harnessed. When we rely on this inner reservoir, we become the architects of our destiny, no longer dependent on the actions or approvals of others. Our inner strength is like an untapped reservoir of potential, an infinite source of resilience and fortitude. It is the force that allows us to persevere in the face of adversity, to rise above challenges, and to continue forward even when the path ahead seems daunting. By tapping into this inner strength, we unlock our true potential and discover capabilities that we may have never realized we possessed. This inner strength is also a shield against the uncertainties and vicissitudes of life. It provides a sense of stability and confidence, allowing us to navigate through turbulent times with grace and poise. When we cultivate and rely on our inner strength, we are not easily swayed by the opinions or actions of others. We stand firm in our convictions, guided by an unwavering sense of self-belief and purpose. Inner strength fosters a deep sense of self-reliance and independence. It empowers us to take control of our lives, to make decisions with clarity and conviction, and to pursue our goals with determination and perseverance. This self-reliance is a foundation upon which we can build a life of fulfillment and joy, free from the constraints of external validation and approval. In times of doubt or uncertainty, it is our inner strength that reminds us of our inherent worth and potential. It is a beacon that guides us back to our true selves, helping us to reclaim our power and assert our individuality. This inner strength is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a reminder that within us lies an indomitable force capable of overcoming any obstacle. To cultivate this inner strength, we must look inward and embrace our true selves. We must acknowledge our fears and insecurities, but also recognize our strengths and abilities. By nurturing our inner world, we create a solid foundation from which we can draw strength and courage in times of need. This inner strength becomes a constant companion, a source of comfort and empowerment that we can always rely on. Inner strength is the cornerstone of a fulfilled and empowered life. It is the force that propels us forward, the anchor that keeps us grounded, and the light that illuminates our path. By embracing and cultivating this inner strength, we unlock the full potential of our being and embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth, free from the limitations of external expectations and dependencies. To consider the weight of high expectations, they are like chains that bind our spirit, creating a prison of disappointment and disillusionment. When we expect others to fulfill our desires, we set ourselves up for heartache, for no one can truly meet the demands we place upon them. Each soul is on its own journey, with its own struggles and triumphs. The nature of expectations is such that they often stem from our own insecurities and unmet needs. When we project these onto others, we create a dynamic where our happiness becomes contingent on their actions. This is inherently unstable, as it places our emotional well-being in the hands of someone else, who may have their own challenges and limitations. The more we expect from others, the more we set ourselves up for disappointment, because these expectations are often unrealistic and fail to account for the complexities of other people's lives. Managing our expectations requires a shift in perspective. It involves recognizing that our happiness and fulfillment must come from within, rather than being dependent on external sources. By lowering or even eliminating our expectations of others, we free ourselves from the constant cycle of hope and disappointment. This does not mean we should become cynical or detached, rather, it means cultivating a sense of acceptance and understanding towards others. When we manage our expectations effectively, we allow relationships to flourish naturally, without the burden of unrealistic demands. We begin to appreciate people for who they are, rather than what they can do for us. This fosters a sense of genuine connection and mutual respect, where interactions are based on authenticity and compassion rather than obligation and expectation. Furthermore, expectation management involves an element of self-reflection. It requires us to examine why we place certain expectations on others, and whether these expectations are fair or justified. Often we may find that our expectations are rooted in our own desires for validation, support, or love. By addressing these needs within ourselves, we can reduce the pressure we place on others to fulfill them. In the process of managing expectations, we also cultivate patience and resilience. We learn to navigate the ebb and flow of relationships with grace, understanding that everyone is on their own path, and that our journeys may not always align perfectly. This patience allows us to remain centered and composed, even when others do not meet our expectations. Managing expectations helps us to focus on what we can control: our own actions, responses, and attitudes. Instead of trying to control or change others, we turn our attention inward and work on developing our own strengths and capabilities. This shift empowers us to take charge of our own lives and creates a sense of autonomy and self-sufficiency. Ultimately, expectation management is about striking a balance between hope and acceptance. It is about nurturing a sense of optimism and belief in the goodness of others, while also accepting that they are human and fallible. By managing our expectations, we create a space where we can appreciate the present moment and the people in our lives without the constant pressure of unmet desires. This balance leads to a more peaceful and fulfilling existence, where we are free to experience life in its true essence, unburdened by the weight of unrealistic expectations. Instead, let us take personal responsibility for our lives. Let us become the masters of our fate, the captains of our souls. By doing so, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of expectation and step into the boundless freedom of self-reliance. Taking personal responsibility means acknowledging that we are the primary architects of our own experiences. It involves recognizing that our thoughts, actions, and attitudes shape the reality we live in. When we embrace this truth, we understand that we hold the power to transform our lives. This empowerment comes from within, and it requires us to stop blaming external circumstances or other people for our situation. Instead, we take ownership of our choices and their consequences. Personal responsibility is about understanding that every action we take has an impact, and we must be accountable for those impacts. It means being honest with ourselves about our strengths and weaknesses and working diligently to improve where we fall short. This process of self-examination and growth is continuous, and it demands a high level of self-awareness and commitment. One of the most profound aspects of personal responsibility is the shift in mindset. It requires that, instead of seeing ourselves as victims of circumstance, we begin to view challenges as opportunities for growth. We stop waiting for others to change or for external conditions to improve, and instead we focus on what we can do to improve our own situation. This proactive approach leads to a sense of control and empowerment that is deeply fulfilling. Taking personal responsibility also involves setting clear goals and making deliberate choices to achieve them. It means being disciplined and committed to our path, even when it is difficult. This discipline is not about rigidly controlling every aspect of our lives, but rather about being intentional and purposeful in our actions. It requires us to prioritize our time and energy, and to stay focused on what truly matters. Moreover, personal responsibility extends to our relationships with others. It means treating people with respect and integrity, and being accountable for our words and actions. It involves recognizing that we have the power to influence others positively or negatively, and choosing to act in ways that uplift and support those around us. This responsibility to others is an extension of our responsibility to ourselves, as it reflects our values and principles. Taking personal responsibility also means being resilient in the face of setbacks. Life is full of challenges and obstacles, and it is our responsibility to navigate them with grace and determination. This resilience comes from a deep belief in our own abilities and a commitment to our goals. It involves learning from our mistakes and using them as stepping stones to greater success. Personal responsibility is about embracing the power we have to shape our own lives. It is about stepping into our role as the creators of our reality and taking full ownership of our journey. This ownership is both liberating and empowering, as it allows us to live authentically and intentionally. By taking personal responsibility, we free ourselves from the limitations of external expectations and dependencies, and we unlock the boundless potential within us. Acceptance is the key. When we accept others as they are, without attempting to mold them to our ideals, we find peace. We recognize that every individual is a unique expression of life, perfect in their imperfections. This acceptance extends to ourselves as well, fostering a sense of inner harmony. Acceptance involves a profound recognition of the reality of our circumstances and the people in our lives. It means understanding that each person, including ourselves, is on their own journey, shaped by their own experiences, beliefs, and choices. When we truly accept this, we release the need to control or change others, and instead we embrace them for who they are. This creates a foundation for genuine connection and understanding. By accepting others, we cultivate an environment of respect and compassion. We see beyond the surface behaviors and attitudes to the essence of the individual. This perspective allows us to approach relationships with empathy and patience, recognizing that everyone has their own struggles and strengths. Acceptance does not mean condoning harmful behavior, but it does mean approaching situations with a mindset of understanding rather than judgment. Acceptance requires us to let go of our own rigid expectations and demands, It involves recognizing that the world does not always conform to our desires, and that people are not here to fulfill our every need. This realization can be liberating, as it frees us from the constant frustration and disappointment that come from unmet expectations. Instead, we learn to appreciate the present moment and the unique qualities of those around us. Acceptance also extends inward to ourselves. It means embracing our own flaws and imperfections, acknowledging our mistakes and shortcomings without harsh self-criticism. This self-acceptance is crucial for personal growth and well-being. When we accept ourselves fully, we create a solid foundation for self-improvement. We are able to acknowledge areas where we need to grow without becoming overwhelmed by guilt or shame. This balanced approach allows us to make positive changes from a place of self-love rather than self-loathing. In the broader sense, acceptance involves an understanding of the natural ebb and flow of life. It is recognizing that change is a constant, and that trying to resist this change often leads to unnecessary suffering. When we accept the impermanence of life, we become more adaptable and resilient. We learn to flow with the current rather than fighting against it, finding peace in the midst of life's inevitable ups and downs. Acceptance also plays a crucial role in our mental and emotional health. When we resist reality, we create internal conflict and stress. On the other hand, acceptance allows us to face our circumstances with clarity and calm. It helps us to deal with difficulties more effectively, as we are not wasting energy on denial or resistance. This acceptance does not mean passivity, rather, it empowers us to respond to situations more wisely and effectively. In relationships, acceptance can transform interactions. When we stop trying to change others, we open the door to deeper connection and intimacy. People feel valued and respected when they are accepted for who they are, and this creates a space for authentic communication and mutual support. Acceptance fosters a sense of safety and trust, which are essential for any healthy relationship. Acceptance is about embracing the fullness of life, with all its complexities and contradictions. It is about seeing the beauty in diversity and finding peace in the midst of imperfection. By practicing acceptance, we create a life that is rich with understanding, compassion, and genuine connection. Reducing our expectations leads to a life of tranquility and contentment. It is in this state of inner peace that we discover our true potential. We are no longer distracted by the failures of others to meet our needs. Instead, we focus on nurturing our own growth and well-being. Inner peace is a state of mind where we find harmony within ourselves, regardless of external circumstances. It is a profound sense of calm and stability that comes from within, unshaken by the chaos of the outside world. Achieving inner peace requires a shift in perspective, where we let go of our need for control and embrace the present moment with acceptance and grace. One of the key elements of inner peace is the ability to live in the present. When we constantly dwell on the past or worry about the future, we create a state of inner turmoil. By focusing on the present moment, we free ourselves from the burdens of regret and anxiety. This mindfulness allows us to experience life more fully and appreciate the beauty of the here and now. Another important aspect of inner peace is the practice of forgiveness, both towards ourselves and others. Holding on to grudges and resentment only serves to poison our own hearts. By forgiving, we release ourselves from the chains of bitterness and open up space for healing and love. Forgiveness does not mean condoning harmful behavior, but rather it is a choice to let go of the negative emotions that keep us trapped in the past. Inner peace also involves cultivating a sense of gratitude. When we focus on the positives in our lives, we shift our attention away from what we lack and towards what we have. This gratitude fosters a sense of abundance and fulfillment, allowing us to feel content with our present circumstances. It is a powerful antidote to the dissatisfaction that arises from unmet expectations and desires. Inner peace is nurtured through self-care and self-compassion. It involves taking the time to nurture our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. This can include practices such as meditation, exercise, spending time in nature, or engaging in creative activities. By prioritizing our own well-being, we build a strong foundation for inner tranquility and resilience. Letting go of the need for external validation is another crucial step towards inner peace. When we base our self-worth on the opinions and approval of others, we become vulnerable to their judgments and criticisms. By cultivating self-acceptance and self-love, we free ourselves from this dependency. We come to understand that our worth is inherent and not determined by external factors. Inner peace also requires setting healthy boundaries. It involves knowing our limits and protecting our energy from negative influences. This can mean saying no to situations or people that drain us, and instead choosing to surround ourselves with positivity and support. Healthy boundaries are essential for maintaining our mental and emotional well-being. In addition, inner peace is about embracing simplicity. In a world that often values busyness and accumulation, finding peace requires us to simplify our lives. This can mean decluttering our physical space, simplifying our schedules, or letting go of materialistic pursuits. By focusing on what truly matters, we create more room for peace and contentment. Inner peace is not a destination, but a journey. It is a continuous process of self-discovery and growth. It requires us to be gentle with ourselves and to approach life with an open heart and mind. As we cultivate inner peace, we become more resilient in the face of life's challenges. We learn to respond to difficulties with calm and clarity, rather than reacting with fear or anger. Inner peace is about finding a sense of balance and harmony within ourselves. It is about creating a sanctuary within our own hearts, where we can retreat and find solace amidst the storms of life. By nurturing inner peace, we become more grounded, more present, and more connected to our true selves. Empowerment arises from this self-reliance. We realize that we hold the keys to our own happiness, that we are the creators of our reality. This empowerment is a beacon, guiding us through the storms of life with unwavering strength and resilience. Empowerment is about recognizing and harnessing our inherent abilities and strengths. It is the process of gaining confidence in our capacity to make decisions and take control of our lives. When we feel empowered, we understand that we are not at the mercy of external forces, but rather we have the agency to shape our own destiny. This shift in perception transforms our approach to challenges and opportunities alike. One of the core aspects of empowerment is self-awareness. By understanding our values, goals, and desires, we gain clarity about what we truly want in life. This self-awareness allows us to make choices that align with our authentic selves rather than conforming to the expectations of others. When we act in harmony with our true nature, we experience a sense of fulfillment and purpose that is deeply empowering. Empowerment also involves taking responsibility for our actions and their outcomes. It is about acknowledging that we are the primary drivers of our successes and failures. This accountability fosters a proactive mindset, where we actively seek solutions and take initiative rather than waiting for circumstances to change. By embracing this responsibility, we cultivate a sense of ownership over our lives, which is a powerful source of empowerment. Empowerment is closely linked to self-belief. When we believe in our abilities, we are more likely to take risks and pursue our ambitions. This confidence propels us forward, even in the face of obstacles and setbacks. Self-belief is not about arrogance or overconfidence, rather, it is a grounded understanding of our potential and worth. This belief in ourselves acts as a foundation for growth and achievement. Empowerment also involves setting and pursuing meaningful goals. These goals give us direction and motivation, and achieving them reinforces our sense of capability. The process of goal setting requires us to envision our future and make concrete plans to reach our aspirations. This forward-thinking approach keeps us focused and driven, and each milestone we achieve further strengthens our empowerment. Empowerment is about embracing change and adaptability. Life is dynamic, and our ability to navigate change with resilience and flexibility is a hallmark of an empowered individual. By viewing change as an opportunity for growth, rather than a threat, we open ourselves up to new experiences and learning. This adaptability enhances our problem-solving skills and allows us to thrive in various situations. Empowerment also includes fostering positive relationships. Surrounding ourselves with supportive and encouraging individuals can significantly boost our sense of empowerment. These relationships provide a network of support, inspiration, and collaboration, helping us to stay motivated and focused. Conversely, distancing ourselves from toxic influences that undermine our confidence is crucial for maintaining our empowerment. In the realm of personal growth, empowerment is fueled by continuous learning and development. By seeking knowledge and expanding our skills, we enhance our capabilities and become more competent. This ongoing education empowers us to tackle new challenges and seize opportunities that we might have previously felt unprepared for. The commitment to lifelong learning is a testament to our dedication to self-improvement and empowerment. Empowerment also manifests in our ability to advocate for ourselves and others. It is the courage to speak up, assert our needs, and stand up for our rights. This assertiveness is not about being confrontational, but about having the confidence to express ourselves authentically. Empowered individuals contribute to their communities and inspire others to embrace their own power, creating a ripple effect of positive change. Empowerment is a state of being where we fully embrace our potential and actively shape our lives. It is a journey of self-discovery, growth, and realization that we are the architects of our own experience. By cultivating self-awareness, self-belief, and accountability, we unlock the doors to a life of purpose, fulfillment, and boundless possibilities. Self-discovery is a journey of exploration and introspection, a quest to uncover the depths of our true selves. It is a process that unfolds over time, revealing layers of our personality, beliefs, values, and aspirations. Through self-discovery, we gain a deeper understanding of who we are and what drives us, paving the way for personal growth and fulfillment. At the heart of self-discovery is self-awareness. This awareness involves observing our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors without judgment. It allows us to recognize patterns and tendencies that shape our actions and decisions. By becoming more conscious of ourselves, we gain insights into our strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. Self-awareness is a cornerstone of personal development, as it provides a solid foundation for making informed choices and achieving self-mastery. Self-discovery also entails exploring our passions and interests. It involves identifying activities and pursuits that bring us joy and satisfaction. By engaging in these activities, we tap into our creativity and cultivate a sense of purpose. This exploration allows us to align our lives with our true passions, fostering a deeper sense of fulfillment and authenticity. Furthermore, self-discovery involves examining our beliefs and values. It requires us to question inherited beliefs and societal norms, and to discern what resonates with our own truth. By clarifying our values, we establish guiding principles that inform our decisions and actions. This process of reflection helps us to live in alignment with our authentic selves, leading to greater integrity and inner harmony. In addition, self-discovery encourages us to confront our fears and limitations. It involves stepping outside of our comfort zones and challenging self-imposed boundaries. By confronting our fears, we expand our perceived limitations and discover new dimensions of our potential. This courage to explore the unknown fosters personal growth and resilience, as we learn to embrace uncertainty and embrace change. Self-discovery also encompasses healing and self-acceptance. It involves acknowledging past wounds and traumas and working towards forgiveness and emotional healing. By practicing self-compassion and acceptance, we release the burdens of guilt and shame and cultivate a sense of wholeness and inner peace. This journey of healing allows us to embrace our imperfections and celebrate our unique strengths. Moreover, self-discovery is a continuous process of learning and growth. It involves seeking knowledge and expanding our horizons through education, exploration, and new experiences. By embracing lifelong learning, we remain curious and open-minded, and continuously evolve as individuals. This commitment to growth empowers us to adapt to changing circumstances and seize opportunities for personal and professional development. Self-discovery also involves cultivating mindfulness and presence in our daily lives. It requires us to be fully present in the moment and to cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation for life's experiences. By practicing mindfulness, we deepen our connection to ourselves and the world around us and cultivate inner peace and resilience. Ultimately, self-discovery is a transformative journey that empowers us to live authentically and consciously. It is about embracing our true selves with all our strengths and vulnerabilities and honoring our unique journey of growth and evolution. By embarking on this journey of self-discovery, we unlock the potential within us and cultivate a life of purpose, fulfillment, and meaningful contribution to the world. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to withstand challenges and setbacks with grace and determination. It is a quality that enables us to navigate life's uncertainties and difficulties, emerging stronger and wiser from each experience. At its core, resilience is built upon a foundation of inner strength and belief in oneself. It involves cultivating a mindset that embraces challenges as opportunities for growth. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable barriers, resilient individuals see them as temporary hurdles that can be overcome with perseverance and resilience. This positive outlook empowers us to face difficulties head-on, knowing that we have the capacity to rise above them. Resilience also involves adaptability and flexibility in the face of change. Life is constantly evolving, presenting us with unexpected twists and turns. Resilient individuals are able to adjust their plans and expectations as needed, without losing sight of their long-term goals. This adaptability allows us to navigate transitions and uncertainties with confidence, knowing that we can find new ways forward, even when the path ahead is unclear. Moreover, resilience is nurtured through self-care and self-compassion. It involves prioritizing our physical, emotional, and mental well-being, especially during times of stress and adversity. By practicing self-care, such as getting enough rest, eating nourishing foods, and engaging in activities that bring us joy, we replenish our energy reserves and strengthen our resilience. Self-compassion encourages us to be kind and forgiving towards ourselves, recognizing that we are human and deserving of care and understanding. In addition, resilience is fostered through the support of relationships and community. Having a strong support network of friends, family, and mentors provides us with encouragement, guidance, and emotional support during challenging times. These connections offer a sense of belonging and security, bolstering our resilience and reminding us that we are not alone in facing life's trials. Furthermore, resilience involves cultivating problem-solving skills and resourcefulness. It requires us to approach challenges with a proactive attitude, seeking creative solutions and leveraging our strengths and resources. Resilient individuals are resourceful in finding ways to overcome obstacles, whether through seeking advice from others, learning new skills, or seeking alternative perspectives. Resilience also encompasses the ability to manage stress and regulate emotions effectively. It involves developing coping strategies that help us maintain emotional equilibrium during difficult situations. These strategies may include mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, or engaging in physical activities that promote relaxation and stress relief. By managing stress and emotions, we enhance our resilience and maintain clarity and focus in the face of adversity. Resilience is about learning from setbacks and failures. It involves reflecting on our experiences, identifying lessons learned, and using these insights to grow and improve. Resilient individuals view setbacks as opportunities for self-discovery and personal development, rather than as reasons for defeat. This continuous learning and growth mindset strengthen our resilience over time, making us more resilient in the face of future challenges. Resilience is a dynamic and evolving trait that can be cultivated and strengthened through practice and experience. It empowers us to navigate life's ups and downs with courage, optimism, and perseverance. By embracing resilience, we not only enhance our ability to overcome adversity, but also deepen our sense of self-confidence, purpose, and fulfillment in life. Love and compassion are transformative forces that elevate the human spirit and foster connection and understanding among individuals. They are essential qualities that bring warmth, kindness, and empathy into our interactions, creating a more compassionate and harmonious world. At its essence, love is a profound sense of affection and care for others. It encompasses unconditional acceptance and appreciation of individuals for who they are, regardless of their flaws or differences. Love transcends barriers and unites us in a shared humanity, reminding us of our interconnectedness and the importance of treating others with kindness and respect. Compassion, on the other hand, is the ability to empathize with others' suffering and to take action to alleviate their pain. It involves a deep sense of concern for the well-being of others and a willingness to offer support and assistance. Compassion is rooted in empathy and understanding, as it requires us to recognize and respond to the emotions and experiences of others with sensitivity and care. Together, love and compassion form the foundation of meaningful relationships and a compassionate society. When we embody these qualities in our daily lives, we create a ripple effect of positivity and goodwill that extends beyond ourselves. Acts of love and compassion can be simple gestures, such as a smile, a kind word, or a helping hand, that have a profound impact on others' lives. Moreover, love and compassion foster forgiveness and reconciliation. They enable us to let go of resentment and bitterness towards others, and to cultivate understanding and reconciliation instead. Through love and compassion, we build bridges of trust and empathy, repairing relationships and fostering unity and harmony in our communities. Furthermore, love and compassion inspire acts of selflessness and generosity. When we genuinely care for others' well-being, we are motivated to contribute to the greater good and to make a positive difference in the world. This may involve volunteering our time and resources to support causes we believe in, or advocating for social justice and equality for all individuals. In addition, love and compassion promote emotional healing and resilience. They provide comfort and solace to those who are experiencing pain or hardship, offering a sense of hope and reassurance. By offering a listening ear and a caring heart, we create a safe space for others to express themselves openly and to receive the support they need during difficult times. Moreover, love and compassion transcend cultural, religious, and societal boundaries. They are universal languages that can bridge differences and foster mutual understanding and respect. By embracing diversity and celebrating the richness of human experiences, we create a world where everyone feels valued and included. Ultimately, love and compassion are not only acts of kindness towards others, but also acts of self-care and self-compassion. When we cultivate love and compassion within ourselves, we nurture our well-being and enhance our capacity to give and receive love unconditionally. This self-love enables us to approach relationships with authenticity and vulnerability, creating deeper connections and fostering a sense of belonging and unity in our lives. Love and compassion are powerful forces that have the potential to transform individuals and societies. By cultivating these qualities in our thoughts, words, and actions, we contribute to a more compassionate and empathetic world where everyone can thrive and flourish. Let us embrace love and compassion as guiding principles in our lives, inspiring others to do the same and creating a legacy of kindness and empathy for future generations. In conclusion, love and compassion are not just emotions or ideals, they are transformative powers that have the ability to heal, unite, and uplift humanity. When we embody love and compassion in our daily lives, we create a ripple effect of kindness and understanding that extends far beyond ourselves. These qualities inspire us to connect more deeply with others, to offer support and empathy, and to strive for a world where everyone feels valued and respected. By cultivating love and compassion within ourselves, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate society. Let us embrace love and compassion as guiding principles, guiding us to treat others with kindness, to listen with empathy, and to create a world where everyone can thrive and flourish. Together, through acts of love and compassion, we can make a profound and lasting impact on the world around us. Ladies and gentlemen, in the grand theater of life, we are not mere spectators, we are the architects of our destiny. Today, I invite you to rise from the audience and step onto the stage of your dreams. It is time to get up and make it happen. The power of imagination is a force that transcends the ordinary and ventures into the realm of the extraordinary. It is the ability to see beyond what is and envision what could be. This inner vision is not confined by the limitations of the physical world. It is expansive, boundless, and infinite. Imagination is the birthplace of all creation, the seed from which dreams sprout and flourish. When you tap into your imagination, you awaken a powerful creative force within you. It allows you to construct vivid mental images of your desires, shaping them with precision and detail. These images become the blueprint of your future, a detailed plan that your mind and body work tirelessly to bring to fruition. The more you engage with these mental pictures, the more real they become in your consciousness, and the more likely they are to manifest in your reality. Imagination empowers you to transcend your current circumstances. It offers a sanctuary where limitations cease to exist and possibilities are endless. In this space, you can experiment with different scenarios, explore various outcomes, and refine your vision until it aligns perfectly with your deepest desires. This mental rehearsal prepares you for the physical act of creation, instilling confidence and clarity in your actions. Imagination is also a powerful tool for problem solving and innovation. When faced with obstacles, it enables you to think outside the box, to consider solutions that may not be immediately apparent. It encourages a mindset of curiosity and exploration, where challenges are seen not as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities for growth and discovery. This shift in perspective can transform your approach to life's difficulties, turning potential setbacks into stepping stones. The power of imagination is intimately connected with your emotions. When you vividly imagine your goals, you evoke the feelings associated with their achievement. This emotional resonance creates a magnetic pull, drawing you closer to your desired outcome. It also strengthens your resolve, as the joy and fulfillment you experience in your imagination fuel your motivation to pursue your dreams with unwavering determination. Imagination is a gateway to higher consciousness, a bridge between the seen and the unseen, the known and the unknown. It allows you to tap into a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Through imagination, you can explore new perspectives, expand your awareness, and connect with the universal flow of creativity and inspiration. The power of imagination is a divine gift, a sacred tool that empowers you to shape your reality. It is the first step in the journey of creation, a journey that begins within and manifests outwardly. By harnessing this power, you unlock your potential to bring forth a life of purpose, passion, and fulfillment. Embrace your imagination and let it guide you toward the realization of your dreams. Faith in action is the dynamic expression of belief, the bridge between what you envision and what you achieve. It is the conviction that your desires, once imagined, can be brought into reality through deliberate, purposeful steps. This faith is not passive or idle, it is active and vibrant, driving you to take bold actions that align with your vision. When you act with faith, you trust in the process even when the outcome is not immediately visible. You move forward with the certainty that your efforts are not in vain, that each step you take brings you closer to your goal. This unwavering belief fuels your determination, allowing you to persevere through challenges and setbacks. It is the inner knowing that, despite appearances, you are on the right path, guided by a force greater than yourself. Faith in action transforms your thoughts into tangible results. It requires you to take risks, to venture into the unknown with confidence. This leap of faith is essential because it propels you out of your comfort zone and into the realm of growth and opportunity. Every action taken with faith reinforces your belief in your abilities and in the benevolence of the universe, creating a positive feedback loop that enhances your confidence and resilience. This type of faith demands that you align your actions with your intentions. It is not enough to merely wish for something, you must actively work towards it, demonstrating your commitment through consistent effort. Each action, no matter how small, is a testament to your faith, a declaration that you believe in the possibility of your dreams. This alignment of thought, word, and deed creates a harmonious flow of energy that propels you towards your desired outcome. In the face of adversity, faith in action becomes a powerful anchor. It steadies you when doubts arise and fears threaten to derail your progress. By acting in faith, you affirm your trust in the process, reinforcing your resolve to continue moving forward. This steadfastness is crucial, as the journey to achieving your dreams is often fraught with obstacles and detours. Faith keeps you grounded, providing the strength and courage needed to navigate these challenges. faith in action inspires those around you. When others see your unwavering commitment and the tangible results of your efforts, they are encouraged to pursue their own dreams with similar fervor. Your faith becomes a beacon of hope, illuminating the path for others to follow. This ripple effect of inspiration fosters a collective spirit of determination and achievement, enriching the lives of all who are touched by it. Faith in action is about embodying your beliefs through purposeful deeds. It is the recognition that you are an active participant in the creation of your reality, that your thoughts and actions are powerful tools in manifesting your desires. By taking inspired action with faith, you align yourself with the flow of the universe, co-creating a life that reflects your highest aspirations. This synergy between belief and action is the essence of true faith, a force that transforms dreams into reality. Persistence is the relentless pursuit of your goals, the unwavering commitment to keep moving forward no matter the obstacles that arise. It is the steady, determined force that drives you to continue striving towards your dreams, even when the path is fraught with challenges and setbacks. Persistence is not merely about enduring, it is about maintaining a proactive stance, consistently pushing the boundaries of what is possible. In the journey of life, persistence is the key to overcoming adversity. When you encounter difficulties, it is persistence that fuels your resolve to keep going. It instills in you the mindset that failure is not a dead end, but a detour, a temporary setback that provides valuable lessons. Each time you persevere through hardship, you become more resilient, more capable of handling future challenges. This fortitude builds over time, creating a foundation of strength that supports you in all your endeavors. Persistence requires a deep, inner conviction that your goals are worth the effort, that the pursuit itself is valuable regardless of the immediate results. It is the belief that every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your desired outcome. This sustained effort is crucial because success often comes to those who are willing to endure longer, to push a little harder, and to remain steadfast when others might give up. It is this enduring spirit that often separates those who achieve their dreams from those who do not. Moreover, persistence is about maintaining focus and direction. In a world full of distractions, it is easy to lose sight of your goals. Persistence keeps you aligned with your vision, reminding you of your purpose and the reasons behind your actions. It is the anchor that holds you steady amidst the ebb and flow of life's uncertainties. By staying focused, you conserve your energy and channel it towards meaningful actions that drive progress. Persistence also fosters creativity and problem solving. When faced with obstacles, a persistent mindset encourages you to look for alternative solutions, to think outside the box, and to adapt your strategies. This flexibility is vital because the path to success is rarely linear. It often requires you to pivot, to adjust your approach based on new information and changing circumstances. Persistence ensures that you remain engaged in this process, continually seeking ways to overcome hurdles and achieve your goals. Additionally, persistence is nurtured by a positive attitude. Cultivating an optimistic outlook helps you see challenges as opportunities rather than threats. This shift in perspective allows you to maintain motivation and enthusiasm, even when progress seems slow or difficult. A positive mindset reinforces your commitment, providing the emotional energy needed to sustain long-term efforts. Persistence is also deeply connected to self-discipline. It demands that you cultivate habits and routines that support your goals. This discipline is not about rigidly adhering to a plan, but about creating a structure that facilitates consistent action. It involves setting clear priorities, managing your time effectively, and holding yourself accountable. Through disciplined persistence, you develop the habits necessary for sustained success. In the realm of personal growth, persistence plays a crucial role. It encourages continuous learning and improvement, pushing you to expand your skills and knowledge. By persisting in your efforts, you evolve, becoming more capable and proficient in your pursuits. This ongoing development not only enhances your ability to achieve your current goals, but also prepares you for future challenges and opportunities. Ultimately, persistence is about embracing the journey, understanding that the road to success is a marathon, not a sprint. It is the commitment to keep moving forward, one step at a time, with the faith that your efforts will eventually lead to the realization of your dreams. Through persistence, you transform your aspirations into reality, demonstrating that with determination and resilience, anything is possible. Self-belief is the unwavering confidence in your own abilities, and potential.it is the inner conviction that you have what it takes to achieve your goals, no matter how ambitious they may seem. This belief in yourself is the foundation upon which all success is built, a core strength that empowers you to take bold actions and pursue your dreams with determination. At the heart of self-belief is the recognition of your inherent worth and capability. It is the understanding that you possess unique talents and strengths, qualities that make you capable of overcoming challenges and achieving greatness. This inner assurance is not based on external validation or approval from others. It comes from within, rooted in a deep sense of self-awareness and self-respect. Self-belief propels you to step out of your comfort zone and take risks. It gives you the courage to venture into the unknown, to face uncertainty with confidence. When you believe in yourself, you are more willing to embrace new opportunities and challenges, knowing that you have the ability to navigate them successfully. This willingness to take risks is essential for growth and progress, as it opens doors to new possibilities and experiences. Self-belief enhances your resilience in the face of adversity. When setbacks occur, it is your belief in your own resilience and resourcefulness that enables you to bounce back. You understand that failures and mistakes are not reflections of your worth, but opportunities for learning and improvement. This perspective allows you to view challenges as temporary obstacles rather than insurmountable barriers, giving you the strength to persevere and keep moving forward. Self-belief also influences the way you interact with others. When you have confidence in your abilities, you project a sense of assurance and competence that inspires trust and respect. This positive self-image enhances your relationships, as others are more likely to believe in you and support your endeavors. Additionally, your self-belief can be contagious, motivating and encouraging those around you to pursue their own goals with similar confidence. A strong sense of self-belief fosters a proactive attitude. Instead of waiting for opportunities to come to you, you actively seek them out, driven by the conviction that you can create the life you desire. This proactive approach leads to a greater sense of control over your destiny, as you take deliberate steps towards your goals, rather than passively accepting whatever comes your way. Moreover, self-belief helps you maintain a positive mindset. It allows you to focus on your strengths and potential rather than dwelling on limitations and doubts. This positive outlook is crucial for maintaining motivation and enthusiasm, especially when faced with challenges. By believing in yourself, you cultivate an inner environment of optimism and possibility, which fuels your efforts and sustains your drive to succeed. Self-belief is also integral to effective goal setting. When you have confidence in your abilities, you are more likely to set ambitious and meaningful goals. You trust that you can achieve them, and this trust empowers you to take consistent and purposeful action. Clear, confident goal setting aligns your actions with your aspirations, creating a focused and directed path towards success. The development of self-belief requires practice and reinforcement. It involves recognizing and celebrating your achievements, no matter how small, and using them as evidence of your capabilities. By acknowledging your successes and learning from your experiences, you build a solid foundation of confidence that supports your ongoing efforts. Self-belief is the key to unlocking your potential. It is the inner force that drives you to strive for excellence, to push beyond your perceived limits, and to pursue your dreams with unwavering determination. When you believe in yourself, you harness a powerful energy that propels you towards your goals, transforming your aspirations into reality. This inner confidence is the cornerstone of all achievement, a vital ingredient in the recipe for success. Visualization is the art of creating vivid and detailed images of your desired outcomes in your mind. It is a practice that goes beyond mere daydreaming. It involves fully engaging your senses and emotions to experience your goals as if they are already realized. When you visualize, you immerse yourself in the scene, feeling the emotions, hearing the sounds, and seeing the details with crystal clarity. This mental rehearsal not only prepares your mind and body for success, but also aligns your inner world with your outer aspirations. Imagine standing at the pinnacle of your success. Picture yourself in that moment, feeling the elation, the pride, the sense of accomplishment. See the environment around you, the colors, the shapes, the people congratulating you. Hear the sounds of applause, the words of praise. Feel the warmth of the sunlight on your skin or the cool breeze that signifies a fresh beginning. This is the essence of visualization, experiencing your future achievements in the present moment. By regularly practicing visualization, you program your subconscious mind to recognize and accept these images as your reality. Your mind cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. It responds to both in the same way. This means that when you visualize your goals with enough detail and emotion, you create a mental blueprint that guides your thoughts, behaviors, and actions towards making those goals a reality. Visualization also helps to clarify your intentions. When you take the time to imagine your desired outcomes, you refine your goals, making them more specific and tangible. This clarity is essential for effective goal setting and planning. It allows you to identify the steps you need to take and the resources you need to gather to achieve your vision. With a clear mental image of your destination, you can map out a precise path to get there. Visualization enhances your motivation and confidence. When you see yourself succeeding, overcoming obstacles, and reaching your goals, you build a sense of certainty and self-assurance. This inner confidence empowers you to take action, to persist through challenges, and to stay committed to your path. The more you visualize your success, the more you believe in your ability to achieve it, creating a positive feedback loop that fuels your efforts. Visualization is also a powerful tool for problem solving and creativity. When you encounter challenges, use visualization to explore different solutions and outcomes. Imagine yourself navigating the issue, considering various approaches, and finding the best resolution. This mental exercise stimulates your creative thinking and helps you to see possibilities that you might not have considered otherwise. To incorporate visualization into your daily routine, find a quiet place where you can relax and focus. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Begin by imagining a scene that represents the achievement of your goal. Engage all your senses, see the vivid colors, hear the sounds, feel the textures, and experience the emotions associated with your success. Spend a few minutes fully immersed in this visualization, allowing yourself to enjoy and embrace the experience. As you practice visualization, you may find it helpful to create a vision board or keep a visualization journal. These tools can serve as tangible reminders of your goals and help to reinforce your mental images. Collect pictures, quotes, and symbols that represent your aspirations and place them where you can see them regularly. Review and update your vision board or journal frequently to keep your visualization fresh and align with your evolving goals. Visualization is a bridge between your dreams and reality. It allows you to mentally rehearse your success, building the confidence, clarity, and motivation needed to turn your visions into tangible achievements. By making visualization a regular practice, you harness the power of your mind to create the life you desire, one vivid image at a time. Embrace challenges as they are the catalysts for growth and transformation. Each obstacle you encounter on your journey presents an opportunity to develop your skills, strengthen your resolve, and deepen your understanding of yourself and the world around you. Challenges are not to be feared or avoided. They are to be welcomed with open arms and a courageous heart, for they push you beyond your limits and force you to discover your true potential. When you embrace challenges, you shift your perspective from viewing difficulties as threats to seeing them as opportunities for learning and improvement. This mindset transformation is crucial as it empowers you to face adversity with a sense of purpose and determination. Instead of shrinking back in the face of obstacles, you step forward with confidence, ready to tackle whatever comes your way. This proactive approach not only enhances your problem-solving abilities, but also builds your resilience, preparing you for future challenges. Embracing challenges requires a willingness to step out of your comfort zone. Growth does not occur in the realm of the familiar. It happens when you venture into the unknown, when you take risks and confront uncertainty. This leap of faith is essential for personal and professional development. It is through facing and overcoming challenges that you acquire new skills, gain valuable experiences, and build the confidence needed to pursue even greater goals. Challenges serve as a mirror, reflecting your strengths and weaknesses. They reveal areas where you excel and aspects of yourself that require improvement. This self-awareness is invaluable, as it allows you to make informed decisions about your growth and development. By understanding your limitations, you can work on overcoming them, turning weaknesses into strengths. Similarly, recognizing your capabilities gives you the confidence to take on even more significant challenges. Embracing challenges also fosters creativity and innovation. When faced with difficult situations, you are often required to think outside the box, to come up with novel solutions and approaches. This creative problem-solving enhances your adaptability and flexibility, making you more capable of handling the unpredictable nature of life. Each challenge you overcome adds to your repertoire of skills and knowledge, equipping you with the tools needed to navigate future obstacles. In addition, challenges provide a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. There is a unique satisfaction that comes from facing a tough situation and emerging victorious. This sense of achievement boosts your self-esteem and reinforces your belief in your abilities. It reminds you that you are capable of overcoming difficulties and achieving your goals, no matter how daunting they may seem. This positive reinforcement encourages you to continue embracing challenges, creating a cycle of growth and success. Embracing challenges also strengthens your perseverance and determination. It teaches you the value of persistence, showing you that success often requires sustained effort and commitment. Each challenge you face and overcome builds your resilience, making you more tenacious in the pursuit of your goals. This perseverance is a crucial trait, as it ensures that you remain focused and motivated, even in the face of adversity. Embracing challenges helps you to build a network of support. As you navigate difficult situations, you often seek the guidance and assistance of others. This collaboration not only helps you to overcome the immediate obstacle, but also fosters connections and relationships that can support you in future endeavors. By working together to face challenges, you create a sense of camaraderie and mutual support that enriches your personal and professional life. In the grand tapestry of life, challenges are the threads that add depth and texture. They shape you into a stronger, wiser, and more capable individual. By embracing challenges, you transform them from obstacles into stepping stones, each one bringing you closer to your full potential. The journey through difficulty is not always easy, but it is always worthwhile, as it leads to growth, achievement, and a deeper understanding of yourself and your capabilities. Focus on the present, as it is the only moment where life truly happens. The past is a collection of memories, lessons learned, and experiences that have shaped you, while the future is a realm of possibilities yet to unfold. But it is in the present moment that you have the power to act, to make decisions, and to influence the course of your life. By grounding yourself in the now, you harness the full potential of your mind and body, aligning your actions with your intentions and creating a harmonious flow of energy. When you focus on the present, you become fully engaged in your activities. This mindfulness enhances your concentration, making you more productive and efficient. You give your undivided attention to the task at hand, whether it is a work project, a conversation, or a personal endeavor. This deep engagement allows you to perform at your best, producing high-quality results and experiencing a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. Being present also enhances your relationships. When you are fully attentive, you listen more deeply and respond more thoughtfully. You are more empathetic and understanding, creating stronger connections and fostering trust. This presence in your interactions shows others that you value and respect them, strengthening your bonds and enhancing the quality of your relationships. Focusing on the present helps you to manage stress and anxiety. Much of our mental distress arises from dwelling on past mistakes or worrying about future uncertainties. By bringing your attention to the present moment, you can break free from these unproductive thought patterns. Mindfulness allows you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, creating a space of inner calm and clarity. This practice helps you to respond to challenges with a clear mind and a composed demeanor, reducing stress and enhancing your overall well-being. Moreover, being present allows you to fully experience and appreciate life. It opens your senses to the richness of your surroundings, the beauty of nature, the taste of your food, and the joy of simple pleasures. This heightened awareness enriches your daily experiences, fostering a sense of gratitude and contentment. By savoring each moment, you create a tapestry of meaningful and joyful experiences that enhance your quality of life. Focusing on the present also fosters a sense of purpose and direction. When you are mindful, you are more in tune with your inner values and goals. You make conscious choices that align with your true self, rather than acting out of habit or external pressure. This alignment brings a sense of coherence and fulfillment, as your actions reflect your deepest aspirations and desires. Mindfulness in the present moment cultivates a state of flow, where you are completely absorbed in what you are doing. In this state, time seems to stand still, and you perform tasks with ease and grace. This flow state enhances your creativity and problem-solving abilities, allowing you to tap into your full potential. It is in these moments of deep engagement that you produce your best work and achieve your highest levels of performance. Being present also helps you to develop patience and resilience. When you focus on the here and now, you become more accepting of the natural rhythms of life. You understand that everything unfolds in its own time, and you learn to be patient with the process. This patience allows you to navigate challenges with grace and perseverance, knowing that each moment is a step on your journey. Focusing on the present encourages you to let go of perfectionism and embrace imperfection. When you are mindful, you realize that life is a continuous process of growth and learning. You become more compassionate with yourself and others, understanding that mistakes are opportunities for growth. This acceptance fosters a positive and nurturing mindset, promoting self-improvement and personal development. Focusing on the present is about living fully and authentically. It is about embracing each moment with openness and curiosity, experiencing life as it is, rather than as we think it should be. This presence transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary ones, enriching your life with depth, meaning, and joy. By grounding yourself in the now, you unlock the true potential of your existence, creating a life that is vibrant, fulfilling, and deeply connected to the essence of who you are. Inner strength is the quiet, unwavering force within you that provides resilience, courage, and perseverance. It is the wellspring of determination that allows you to face life's challenges with a steadfast heart and a calm mind. This inner fortitude is not always visible to others, but it is the foundation upon which you build your life, supporting you through trials and triumphs alike. Inner strength is cultivated through self-awareness and self-acceptance. It begins with an honest assessment of your strengths and weaknesses, your values and beliefs, and your dreams and fears. This deep understanding of yourself forms the basis of your inner strength, as it allows you to navigate the complexities of life with clarity and purpose. By accepting yourself fully, you create a solid foundation of self-respect and confidence, which fuels your inner resilience. This inner power is closely linked to your ability to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity. When challenges arise, inner strength helps you to stay grounded and focused, rather than being overwhelmed by fear or anxiety. It is the anchor that holds you steady amidst the storms of life, enabling you to make rational decisions and take effective action. This calmness is not about suppressing emotions, but about managing them constructively, allowing you to respond to situations with wisdom and grace. Inner strength also involves the capacity to endure hardship and persist in the face of setbacks. It is the determination to keep going, even when the path is difficult and the outcome uncertain. This perseverance is fueled by a deep sense of purpose and a belief in your ability to overcome obstacles. It is the quiet confidence that no matter how tough the journey, you have the inner resources to see it through. Moreover, inner strength is about embracing vulnerability and acknowledging that you do not have to be invincible. It involves recognizing that asking for help and relying on the support of others is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your courage and self-awareness. This openness to vulnerability allows you to build meaningful connections and draw strength from your relationships, creating a support system that bolsters your inner resilience. Inner strength is also reflected in your ability to adapt and grow in response to change. Life is constantly evolving, and the ability to navigate these changes with flexibility and grace is a testament to your inner fortitude. This adaptability is not about passive acceptance, but about actively engaging with new circumstances, learning from them, and using them as opportunities for growth. It is the capacity to turn challenges into stepping stones, transforming obstacles into opportunities for personal development. This inner resilience is nurtured by a positive and optimistic mindset. Believing in your ability to overcome difficulties and viewing challenges as temporary and surmountable creates a powerful mental framework that supports your inner strength. This optimism does not ignore the realities of hardship, but focuses on the possibilities for growth and improvement that each challenge presents. Inner strength is also deeply connected to your values and principles. It is the moral compass that guides your actions and decisions, even when it is difficult to do so. This alignment with your core values provides a sense of integrity and purpose, giving you the strength to stand firm in your beliefs and act in accordance with your principles. It is this adherence to your values that fosters a deep sense of self-respect and authenticity. Inner strength is built through the practice of self-care and self-compassion. Taking time to nurture your physical, emotional, and mental well-being strengthens your inner reserves, allowing you to face life's challenges with greater resilience. This self-care involves not only attending to your needs, but also being kind to yourself, forgiving your mistakes, and celebrating your achievements. By treating yourself with compassion, you build a strong and supportive inner dialogue that reinforces your resilience. In the tapestry of life, inner strength is the thread that holds everything together. It is the quiet yet powerful force that enables you to face adversity, embrace change, and pursue your dreams with unwavering determination. It is the foundation of resilience, the source of courage, and the wellspring of perseverance that guides you through the ups and downs of life. Positive affirmations are powerful statements that affirm the qualities, beliefs, and outcomes you wish to manifest in your life. They serve as a tool to reprogram your subconscious mind, replacing negative thoughts and self-limiting beliefs with positive, empowering ones. When practiced consistently, positive affirmations can transform your mindset, boost your self-esteem, and align your thoughts with your goals and aspirations. At their core, positive affirmations are declarations of self-worth and empowerment. They affirm your inherent value as a person and reinforce the belief that you are deserving of happiness, success, and fulfillment. By repeating affirmations such as "I am worthy of love and respect," or "I deserve to achieve my goals," you affirm your self-worth and cultivate a positive self-image. This affirmation of your worthiness lays the foundation for greater confidence and resilience in the face of challenges. Positive affirmations also help to shift your focus from limitations to possibilities. They encourage you to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles, empowering you to take proactive steps towards your goals. For example, affirmations like "I am capable of overcoming any challenge," or "I see solutions in every situation," foster a mindset of optimism and resourcefulness. By focusing on what is possible rather than what is lacking, you'll open yourself to new opportunities and pathways to success. Moreover, positive affirmations support the development of a growth mindset. They promote the belief that your abilities and qualities are not fixed but can be developed through effort and perseverance. Affirmations such as "I am constantly growing and evolving," or "I embrace challenges as opportunities for growth," reinforce the idea that setbacks are temporary and setbacks are opportunities for growth. They encourage you to view setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than as failures. Positive affirmations also promote resilience and perseverance. They remind you that setbacks are temporary and challenges are opportunities for growth. By affirming your ability to overcome obstacles and bounce back from setbacks, positive affirmations cultivate resilience and determination. They help you stay focused on your goals and maintain a positive attitude, even in the face of adversity. Positive affirmations can improve your overall well-being. They promote a sense of optimism and positivity, which can reduce stress and anxiety. Affirmations like "I am calm, confident, and in control of my emotions," or "I radiate positivity and attract positivity into my life," help to cultivate a sense of inner peace and emotional stability. They encourage you to approach life with a positive outlook, which can enhance your relationships, improve your physical health, and increase your overall sense of well-being. Positive affirmations also foster self-empowerment and agency. They remind you that you have the power to shape your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Affirmations such as "I am the creator of my own destiny," or "I have the power to change my life for the better," reinforce your sense of agency and empower you to take responsibility for your choices. They encourage you to take proactive steps towards achieving your goals and creating the life you desire. In addition, positive affirmations can enhance your relationships and social interactions. They promote empathy, compassion, and understanding, which can improve your communication skills and strengthen your connections with others. Affirmations like "I am a good listener and communicator," or "I attract positive and supportive relationships into my life," help to foster healthy and fulfilling relationships. They encourage you to approach interactions with kindness and authenticity, creating positive and meaningful connections with others. Positive affirmations are a powerful tool for personal growth, self-improvement, and emotional well-being. By incorporating affirmations into your daily routine, you can reprogram your subconscious mind, cultivate a positive mindset, and align your thoughts with your goals and aspirations. Whether you repeat affirmations silently to yourself, write them down in a journal, or display them in a visible place, consistent practice can help you harness the transformative power of positive affirmations in your life. Gratitude is a profound and transformative practice that cultivates a deep appreciation for life's blessings, both big and small. It is more than a fleeting emotion. It is a state of being, a way of viewing the world with openness and appreciation. When you embody gratitude, you recognize and acknowledge the abundance that surrounds you, fostering a sense of contentment, joy, and inner peace. At its core, gratitude is about recognizing the goodness in your life. It encourages you to focus on what you have rather than what you lack, shifting your perspective from scarcity to abundance. By acknowledging the blessings that exist in your life, whether they are relationships, opportunities, experiences, or simple moments of joy, you cultivate a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. Practicing gratitude also enhances your awareness of the present moment. It grounds you in the here and now, encouraging you to savor the richness of each experience. When you approach life with gratitude, you become more attuned to the beauty of nature, the warmth of human connection, and the small miracles that unfold each day. This mindfulness deepens your appreciation for life's blessings and enriches your overall sense of well-being. Moreover, gratitude fosters resilience in the face of adversity. It does not deny the existence of challenges or hardships, but empowers you to find silver linings and lessons in difficult situations. When you practice gratitude during tough times, you shift your focus from despair to hope, from frustration to resilience. This positive outlook helps you navigate challenges with grace and perseverance, knowing that every setback is an opportunity for growth. Gratitude also strengthens your relationships and social connections. When you express appreciation for others, whether through words, gestures, or actions, you deepen your bonds and create a sense of mutual respect and trust. Gratitude fosters empathy and compassion, enhancing your ability to connect authentically with others. It cultivates a positive atmosphere in your interactions, promoting harmony and understanding. Gratitude has profound effects on your physical and mental health. Research has shown that practicing gratitude can lower stress levels, reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, and improve overall resilience. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you activate the brain's reward system, releasing feel-good neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. These neurochemicals promote a sense of happiness and well-being, contributing to your overall sense of vitality and health. Gratitude also promotes a generous and giving spirit. When you recognize the blessings in your own life, you are more inclined to extend kindness and compassion to others. Spiritual individuals often engage in acts of generosity, volunteering their time, resources, or talents to support causes they care about. This spirit of generosity creates a ripple effect of positivity, inspiring others to pay it forward and contribute to a more compassionate and connected world. Gratitude cultivates humility and a sense of interconnectedness. It reminds you that you are part of something greater than yourself, an intricate web of relationships, experiences, and moments shared with others. When you acknowledge the contributions of others to your life's journey, you cultivate humility and appreciation for the interconnectedness of all beings. Gratitude is a transformative practice that enriches every aspect of your life. It opens your heart to the beauty and abundance that surround you, fostering a deep sense of fulfillment and joy. By cultivating gratitude, you cultivate resilience, strengthen your relationships, and enhance your overall well-being. It is a practice that invites you to embrace life with open arms, celebrating its blessings and finding meaning and purpose in every moment. In conclusion, as we reflect on the profound principles explored today, from inner strength to positive affirmations, from gratitude to embracing challenges, we uncover a roadmap for personal transformation and empowerment. Each of these facets serves not only as a guiding light through life's uncertainties, but also as a catalyst for growth and resilience. Remember, inner strength resides within each of us, a steady beacon that illuminates our path forward amidst adversity. Through positive affirmations, we harness the power of our thoughts, shaping our reality with intention and purpose. Gratitude, a cornerstone of emotional well-being, enriches our lives by fostering joy and appreciation for the abundance that surrounds us. Embracing challenges becomes a testament to our courage and determination, transforming obstacles into opportunities for growth and learning. With every step guided by faith, fueled by persistence, and anchored in self-belief, we navigate life's journey with grace and resilience. May these insights empower you to embrace each day with renewed vigor, knowing that within you lies the strength to overcome, the wisdom to grow, and the gratitude to savor life's precious moments. Let us continue to cultivate these qualities, not just for personal fulfillment, but to inspire and uplift those around us, creating a ripple effect of positivity and empowerment in our communities and beyond. As we embark on our respective journeys, may we carry forward these principles rooted in Neville Goddard's timeless wisdom to manifest our dreams, cultivate resilience, and contribute to a world where each individual shines brightly in their unique brilliance. Thank you.